mothers and misters, bunions and blisters. The time is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'd like to welcome you to the garage. We are officially open for business. All mechanics report to duty. Get your tool belt, get your overalls, get your coveralls, and let's tool this up. My name is Mr. Mech. I'm your head mechanic. I'd like to welcome you to another March 9th. One time for the MC we throw down nice foe. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna go too far into it. But yeah, man. Let's talk about what we got going on here. Papoose dropping freestyles over Mini Men to 50 Cent. Aim squarely at 50 Cent. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. And this happened yesterday. Um, and y'all know I don't. This happened yesterday. Let's get square into it. I have no idea why this is happening. B74, salute, original mechanic. L, what up? Salute, original mechanic. I see y'all in the building. Mechanics are falling in. You're right. Okay. Y'all always remind me. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like, hit the share, hit the like, hit the sub. That's how you show your boy loves. There's a hype button. Please press that so we can get them with the get back. I'm just making stuff around for no reason now. Don't pay me any attention. I really do want to discuss this Papoose situation, though. What one time for all the mechanics flooding in the building. Let's get into this, man. Like, does anyone have any idea why this is happening? Why Papoose is doing this now? But you can't use the word clout. Can't use the word clout. Don't worry, I'll wait. Cannot use the word clout, ladies and gentlemen. I am dying to hear why you think this is happening, unless you think it's for clout. Relevance is the exact same thing. L, chill out. That's the exact same thing as clout. Listen. I'm all for competition. Y'all know that. I study the landscape. I'm watching the same way y'all do in here with my fellow mechanics. Y'all already know what it is. Let's just start from one of the more obvious ones and work our way back. Drake and Kendrick started off as competition as far as I could see, and then it turned personal and ended up where we have it. Um, Ti and 50 made perfect sense. Ti answered a question about verses, explained why he never did one, although he wanted to. 50 replied back with a photo that, unflattering photo of Ti's wife and the mother of his children. And from there, we're off to the races. Makes perfect sense. Completely get it. I'm trying to figure out what 50 said or did that is now sparking this from Papoose, who's always been a respected pen, but who I've never seen jump out the window towards somebody like this without a purpose, without a reason, a cause. And I'm really trying to. I'm really curious. I've been up and down the internet. I'm about to do another quick couple of searches, but I can't find Pap even giving us a reason why he's doing this. Everything I find is just, reactions to the Mini Men freestyle that he did. But I can't find a reason. The rest of these make sense. I think he just saw an opportunity and went for it. I thought he was busy managing but yeah, I mean, because he knows 50 gonna hit back. Does he though? Does he though? That leads me to the second part of this. 50 hasn't responded back to anyone except very recently. There's a track with Max B, which automatically tears up anyone who's been trying to make me believe that 50 is too busy and 50 don't rap no more and 50 this and 50 that. So I definitely want to ask y'all how we feeling about 50's response. Um, but that was a few days before this Pap thing just happened yesterday, and I'm really trying to figure out. I'm thinking there's a reason. 9 times out of 10, these dudes have some kind of reason, even if it is attention clout. But I would like for us to try and find, or at least be open to considering, and be open to considering that there may be a reason that we don't know about, and be open to being wrong, that maybe there is no reason. Maybe it is for clout. Very possible. Maybe he does want 50 to respond back. 50 replied back with, again, not a song, um, but a post, like you do. 50 hit back, send something to the effect of, I'm not replying, I'm not going back and forth with somebody who can't write hit records, something like that. Let me look. Matter of fact, I don't think I have to guess. I think I can find it. Let me see here. Is it around here anywhere? No, it's not that one. Nope, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. Here it is. I'm sorry. No response to. Can't even say this word on live, otherwise I'll get flagged. R worded behind rappers who can't write a hit to save their lives. Moving right along, short, bus shorty, laugh out loud. Then he posted his cognac. So if there is a reason, 50 ain't gonna tell us what it is. If he said something or did something, we not gonna get it from him. Yeah, I'm not sure we have. I'm not sure we have a reason here. I'm interested to hear from Pap what brought this on. If I can get Pap to sit down for an interview, which you guys know he's not he's not the most interview friendly guy. Not saying he's not friendly. I've met him. He's totally cool. No issue. But he's not the most jump out and do an interview, talk to people kind of artist. He never really has been. Um, yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested. I'd like to know what brought this on. Here's the problem with people who do things for clout, though. Just again, open. I'm open to being. I have no idea why this is happening, but just to put this out there, the issue with people who do something for clout is that they'll never tell you that that's why they did it. Very rarely. Is anyone who's doing something for clout honest enough to come right out and say, clout. I wanted clout. I wanted them to hit back so my name could go up. So that's that. But speaking of reactions, 50 said he would not react to anything happening on that side, but he did send a verse, put a record together featuring Max B, as a response to he's got a Ti. He got something for Ti. And my reaction is, Negro, fight back. Fight back. You're gonna need more than one. You gonna need more than one. That's not, and I'm not even telling you how I feel about it. I'm not even speaking on um if it's good or not. What I can say is you gonna need more than one. I'm glad we got I'm glad we got that the idea of the theme music being a legitimate response. I'm glad we got that out the way because that was never a thing. But 100% the joint with Max B, Let me find the name of it. No More Tricks. Right, that was it. No More Tricks. And it's official because it was on his actual YouTube channel. The reactions to it have not been great. I'll just say that now. None of the reactions I've seen have been great. I'm withholding judgment, but none of the reactions to this response record have been great. Across the board, it's been thumbs down. I'm happy that he's rapping. How about that? Like, forget how it sounds and if it's good or bad. I stop everything just understanding that a bunch of people look super stupid who were all over the comment sections comment sections multiple on this channel telling me and every other mechanic who dared say something that they thought was slightly negative against 50 or even seemed to be pro TI that 50 had no business rapping, wasn't going to be rapping anymore, it was too busy to rap, was getting to this money, he don't need to rap, he ain't gonna rap. Well, welcome to the Dunce Cap crew. Stupid. I told you. Like, I told you. Now it's a he wants a very specific kind of win. And once he realized that he could not get that win by trolling or by memes or gifs or posts, here comes a rap. So lo and behold, he found time to rap. Even though if you'd have just did one Google search before this, you'd have saw that he actually rapped. He's got verses on records that came out this year. If you'd have just paid any kind of attention, you'd have saw. However, now we have no more tricks, no more tries, and that's being called the TI verse, the TI response track, and if it's not a TI response track, then then he just rapped for the sake of rapping and shot a hole in the defense of everyone. He shot a hole in the body of everyone who was coming to his defense saying that he was too busy to rap. Everyone who used that reasoning for him, he just blew that up. So now we know that he can rap. Now we know he's got time to rap. Shout out to Charlie Funk. Run up the likes, run up the likes. You heard the man. One of my mechanics is put y'all on game. Run up the likes. Hit the likes, hit the subs. That's how you show your boy love. Become a mechanic. You see my people down here with them tools out. They know what it is. And the song sounds dated, so it may be old. Did you just ask me if I know how to rap? No, you must be new around here. Moving on. I'd like to know what y'all think about this verse. Could it be the start of a nice 50 Cent comeback? If 50 would have give us an EP, would you be with it? I'm always here for raps. Let's just get that out the way early. All I ever want my rappers to do is rap. Period. That's all I ever want. Do your research. B74, one quick trip to my IG. I got 3 pin joints up there. He can answer his own question. Don't. But like, I always want to hear cats rapping. I'm really not for much else. I don't have a lot of patience. I really don't check for much else outside of rap. When my rappers are rapping, I don't care about their controversy. I'm not really getting too deep into their home lives. I'm not with it when they start trolling. I mean, I'm here. Sometimes it's funny, but I'm not interested. I'm always going to be way more inclined to check for those bars. I want to hear my rappers rapping. So 50 Cent dusting off his pen And coming back outside to rap, all for it. All for it. All for it. About time, took you too long. Hurry the F up. Now, what I have to say is if this is your response to T.I., fight back, bro. Fight back. You under the gun. You are down. Like the whole family is getting at you at this point. You done opened up a can of worms. I need you to fight back. Do I think 50 has it in him? Yeah, yeah. I think as prolific as that man was at one time, I think he 100%. Now, will they be good enough to secure him the win? Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. For the culture. Off topic, your hoodie game is on point. Hoodie God in the building. Shout out to Tiana, Biggie's daughter, and her notorious with two S's clothing line. I don't know if she's still doing it, but when she debuted the line, I ran out and got mine. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Jesus, still happening. When she debuted it, I ran out and copped. Had to. I was there when the store opened up, and yeah, March 9th. Come on, bro. It's only right. It's only right. You already know. If you're in this building, if you're in this room, you're a mechanic. You absolutely know what it is that I'm gonna wear. His daughter's hoodie on March 9th, and then reverse around on his birthday. I'm gonna pull out a couple other joints, but yeah, man. 50 Cent is back outside. Papoose is taking shots. Maybe you come on outside. It's fair game. I don't know why Pap is shooting off, busting his gun. No clue. Um, I don't know, but I'm interested to get to the bottom of this. I am curious as to why he's deciding to send shots seemingly out of nowhere at 50. I don't know if something happened behind the scenes, or mechanics will make mech change if needed. Stop that. Stop. Y'all my people. But stop that. Don't blow it up, bro. Come on, chill out. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Don't blow it up. Y'all know what I do for y'all, but don't we might be a mixed company. I don't know if everybody in here is a mechanic. Take it light, King. Don't do that. Yeah, I don't know where this is coming from. One more thing, and then I'm gonna let y'all go because I don't like. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. One more thing, to the people in the comments, and they're not mechanics, but to the folks in the comments, the tourists who come in and insist that you know, you want them to start dissing. This ain't even no real situation. Blah blah blah. Let me explain something to some of y'all. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna have to say this in my lifetime, but probably a bunch more. I'm not a street dude. I'm a hip hop head, which means I'm all for a conflict between two grown ass men being solved on the mic, as opposed to it ain't no real thing. It ain't like when he saw him, he ain't even do nothing. I'm not for him doing something. It's rarely that serious, you moron. Like, I'm not trying to have dudes, artists going to jail over raps. Squash it on the mic. Who's the better MC? Which is why I was all for the Kendrick and Drake thing, because they were battling what felt to me like I'm better than you on the mic and you can't do anything about it. Now, as long as you don't try to get personal, I can just show everybody that I can now rap you. But the second you start trying to get spooky, it's going to get dark. Competition. T.I., an insult to his wife, he handled it with insults on wax. I'm not expecting two grown-ass adult men, fathers, ready to be, could be grandfathers in anything, but like two grown-ass adult men to start trying to settle things in the street over words. That's corny. That's corny. That's super corny in my eyes. Always has been. That's corny. That's the response of the weak-minded. Shout out to my pops, one of his bars. Violence is the first response of the weak-minded. You swing first because you can't think of anything better to say. You can't think of anything better to do. Violence is the first response of the weak-minded. You swing first because you can't think of nothing better to do. I never forgot that. That's your first response. You heard some bars and now your first response is to get physical. That's weak. That's weak. Never been here for that. So please stop coming to me and coming in the comment section all over the place, talking to me and mine, me and the mechanics in here as if a lack of physical action means that the issue is illegitimate or the person's career or catalog is suspect. That's y'all barometer. That's your metric. I don't care anything about that. Just please understand that moving forward. I don't care. I don't care for that. I don't care about that at all. You're battling a snitch. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Those are street rules. Those are street ethics and street metrics. I don't care about those. I'm a hip hop head. Can you rhyme better? If not, I don't care. I don't care. Can't rap? I don't care. Thank you, B74. I see you. He's excited. I'm not anti. Salute to the room, but she's right. We do like to stay on topic. Um, if you look at the history, 50 has never been a lyrical miracle. What are we really expecting? I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. But fight back. You're here now. You're in the arena. You done stepped in here saying you can fight. Okay, well, Playboy, put your hands up till it's over. And if you take an L, you take an L. It's not that serious. Your career is not going to be over. You got a nice transition over into this movie thing. You're fine. Everything's fine. TV and movies, you're fine. Fight back, though, bro. Fight back. I'm not saying you have to answer the call to everybody. And that's another thing. I'm not saying that everybody and their mother has to jump out and respond back to everybody and their mother. I promise you, I'm not going to. I've already had some shots sent my way. If I don't deem it worthy, or if I don't feel like it benefits me in any shape, form, or fashion, or if I think somebody's just after the attention that comes with throwing a shot at me, it'll die it'll die where it was born, in the comment section or in that corny ass record you did that nobody gave a damn about. I'm all the way for ignoring the BS, which is why him not responding to Pap or not mentioning Pap's name, I get it. I get it if there's no benefit in it, or maybe if there's nothing behind it. But I am curious to know why Pap would jump, because I don't know him for doing that. I don't know him for doing that. So I'm curious as to what it's probably something, but it very well could be something behind the scenes that we're just not privy to. But I am super curious to know what it is. But y'all let me know what you think. Um, Again, hit the likes, hit the subs. That's how you show your boy love. Hit that hype button and run it up. Uh, I'm really curious as to how you feel about the No More Tries joint. Go and take a listen. Let me know what you think. I've seen a couple of people talking about it on the live, but I do want to know how you feel. Hit me in the comments. As you can see, I'm down there replying and responding in the whole nine. So we're going to be in there having a discussion. I dedicate some time to circle back and respond back not as much as I can. I respond back. So let's go in and have this conversation. Y'all let me know what you think about the record and what it would take for 50 to what kind of bars, what kind of approach lyrically can 50 have? Does he need to update his flow? Does he need to come out with a whole other kind of bounce? Or, you know, we don't advocate ghostwriters around here, so I'm not going to suggest that. But like, what do you think could get 50 the win in this area, in this field, strictly rhymes, or do you think it's impossible? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what you think. Hit down in the comments. Let's get it popping. Brothers and sisters, mothers and misters, bunions and blisters. The garage is now closing for the rest of the evening. Hang up your coveralls, hang up your tool belt. Don't forget to hit the likes, hit the subs. That's how you show your boy love. Let's keep this channel on the incline. My next big goal is 10K, and then after that, I'm trying to jump straight to 50. Ha, pun intended. But y'all are making it happen. And I got some really, really dope updates coming up by the end of this month. There's going to be some things moving and shaking. I got the contract literally in front of me right now. I can't wait for y'all to see it. But there's so much happening. And y'all are going to grow in lockstep with me. Just keep your tool belts tight. It's about to get super dope. All right? I will see you guys 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The garage will be back open. Get your coveralls, get your tool belt. Let's get this fixed up. I will see y'all tomorrow, God willing. Cool? Rest in peace to the notorious B.I.G., one of hip hop's finest. Throw down some ice for the nicest MC. Notorious.